Welcome back to The Rise.
And you'll notice that we're welcoming back one of our favorite guests, Mr. Brennan with reptileguide.net. Thanks again for joining us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you so much. It's our pleasure to have you. Now, this guy's getting a little antsy here. Who do I have with me here?
So you have Sunshine, and Sunshine is an albino Burmese python, and they're one of the 6 largest species of snake in the world. In the wild, they can get between 15 and 18 feet long, and in captivity, they can get well over 20 feet.
I'm just going to do a spin here. Piper, who's with you?
Now, can you tell me who this little excited guy is who's staring me down?
This is Mel, and he is a bearded dragon. And bearded dragons come from Australia, and they're probably one of the most popular exotic pets. Lizards, pet lizards.
Okay, and who do you have over there, that big guy, that big
This
fella?
is St. Patrick, and he is a savanna monitor.
Thank you.
And they come from the savannas of Africa.
Ooh.
And they are a ground or terrestrial lizard, so they live on and in the earth.
Okay, so he's far away from home, so
Yeah.
So can you talk to us a little bit about the Nashville Exotic Pet Expo that you're going to be having?
Yeah, so I'm the president of the Middle Tennessee Exotic Pet Club, and we're a nonprofit that meets right here in Nashville, or right down there in Nashville since we're in Murfreesboro. And twice a year for our fundraiser, we put on these expos. So this year, our expo is going to be the biggest that it's ever been. We've upgraded to 2 larger buildings. It'll be at the Nashville Fairgrounds. So we've got over 33,000 square feet of space. We'll have over 70 vendors, and I think something like over 150 tables of stuff.
Wow.
Everything from exotics to supplies to some exotic type jewelry, artists that paint pictures of critters, and just all kinds of cool stuff.
Wow.
It's a very family-friendly event. It's only $1 to get in.
Oh, wow.
Now we do have a VIP hour on Saturday morning, and that's from 9 to 10, and that is $5 to get in, because some people just have to be the first ones to get in and get the first choice of everything. So there is that option for $5 only on Saturday from 9 to 10.
Well, Alex, we should go to that since we're doing so well with these critters here.
I know we just had Easter, and I know a lot of times people will talk about, be careful if you're getting a rabbit just for Easter. I know it's the same way with exotic pets. Sometimes people will get them for a pet when they're really little, may not realize how big and wild they can get. Talk a little bit about the importance of getting educated before you bring home a pet like this.
Yeah, so one of the things that we really focus on with the expo is our critter talks. And these will be anybody from the vendors that are selling different things, giving presentations on the proper care of the different critters, because we really want you to know what you're getting into before you get it. We really don't want people to come and do an impulse buy.
Yeah.
And so we have the talks are starting every 15, 30, or 45 minutes. They're just different lengths, so they'll be spread out within the day, both days. So we'll have a presentation area. And we also have one of the cool things, we have some of our guests that just come to the expo will also be giving talks about their own personal pet. And they'll really be telling you the pros and the cons of different critters, because foxes might be really cute, but they can be quite a handful. So you want to really know what you're getting into before you get one as a pet.
Awesome. And before we go, can you kind of introduce our little friends here on the table?
Yeah, so these over here on this side are Madagascar hissing cockroaches. They're some of the largest cockroaches in the world. They can get up to 4 inches in length. Then the next one over is Oscar Rose, and she is a ball python. And that's probably one of the most popular exotic pet snakes. Constrictor snakes average between 25 and 35 years. So they can live for quite a long time. Then our tarantula that we have here today is Birdie, and she is a Brazilian salmon pink bird eater. And she's the 3rd largest species of tarantula in the world. Now she's only 2 years old, so she's not quite full grown yet. She'll be just over 11 inches when she's full grown, so about the size of a dinner plate. And then we have Styx on the end, and he is a Saharan Uromastic. And the cool thing about Uromastics is they are herbivores, so they just eat fruits and vegetables, and they never drink any water. So they get all the moisture that they need from the fruits and vegetables that they eat. And they actually have a special gland in their head that extracts the salt out of everything that they eat. And they actually sneeze the salt out of their nose so they can retain the moisture, since they never drink any water.
You know, Sticks sounds like a mean nickname for me back in middle school, how skinny I used to be, still am. But, you know, we want to thank you guys for watching, obviously, but thank you so much, Reptile Guy, for coming out and showing us these guys again. It's always great to have you.
Yeah, come down to the expo and check us out, and all the other amazing critters you'll get to see.
Well, Piper, coming up after the break, we've got a performance from our special guest, Meredith Joy.
We'll be right back.